We could tend to our wounds, which aren't really that high at the moment. Meditate and socialize. Let's do a little socialization here. Hey. I believe it would be prudent for us to familiarize ourselves with each other. Not just as a matter of tactics, but as a matter of decency. Yeah, alright, everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I said Birdman. This right here is Pleasure Delving. It's a very interesting title. I'll be honest with you, I'm checking this one out because I saw it on during the Steam Fest, and I saw a Shortstack Goblin waifu.
Big whoop, wanna fight about it?
And I was like, okay, well, obviously, I must do my part to promote the acceptance of Shortstack Goblin waifus. Now, the game itself is, based on what I read, based on what I saw from the trailer, it's like an auto-battler roguelite, where you essentially just let them do what they do, and then on occasion you get to certain points of the game where you make choices, you equip characters with skills, equipment, yada yada. But everything is basically just running on auto. And as this is a demo, I'm not sure how much content there is, how much there is to showcase, so I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, to be honest with you, based on the content we have available here in this demo, but we're here for the Shortstack, to be honest with you, so everything else is basically cream on the cake.
What does that even mean?
Alright, so I guess this is our setup menu here. On the trailer, I saw there was like another girl, like a dragon girl or something, but obviously not available here in this demo. We just have regular Twinkie-like dude and Shortstack Goblin waifu.
Yes!
Everything else seems to be locked as well. Upgrades. I guess once we perish, you can come back over here and unlock some things for our future runs, huh? Alright. Well, there's that. Can't imagine what's in that gallery, you know? Let's embark. Do we have ambiance or music or anything? No, it's just footsteps. Cool. I mean, I'm not hating when I'm watching, you know what I'm saying, but... Decided to keep me around. I wasn't sure if last time was going to be the one and done type of deal. Well, what are you talking about? Shortstack Goblin waifu. I thought we worked well enough together, do we not? I certainly have no complaints about your capabilities. The work is one thing, but I wasn't sure how much you were really enjoying my company. Unless you're just this stiff all the time. I mean, it's an interesting choice of words there, but can you blame him? Is that important? That we enjoy each other's company? Either way, I have no complaints. Okay, so I guess that was just random banter event. So I'm doing nothing in case you're wondering. It would be kind of nice if I could control the, you know, dungeon delving part here, moving around, but apparently not. And then again, I'm not doing anything here. I'm just, it's just all auto battlers, so. Maybe at some point I'll play, I'm not sure. I'm considering it still. For now, we just watch. Like a little watch party, you know? Now, one thing I did see in the Steam page was a GIF, as you kids like to call them these days, of the Shortstack Goblin waifu being devoured by a mimic. Very, very Frieren-like, yes, very much so. So, something to look forward to, hopefully. Let's see. So this gives us extra HP. I have to imagine. I'm not sure what the hell the leaf might be. Stamina. And I have no idea. Is there like a way for me to figure out what these things do? Okay, here we go. Cleave. Regeneration. I mean, I'm not crazy about the idea of lowering my attack power. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave that behind. At least that's what I was reading it as. It said -3. Finding a relatively safe area tucked away within the dungeon, you set up a simple camp and prepare to rest. The warmth of the fire suits you. We could tend to our wounds, which aren't really that high at the moment. Meditate and socialize. Let's do a little socialization here. Hey. I believe it would be prudent for us to familiarize ourselves with each other. Not just as a matter of tactics, but as a matter of decency. You get a disagreement from me, but seeing as this is only a demo, it's hard to be motivated knowing there won't be any indecency. Must he rub it in my face? if we go through the trouble of coming here again, will there even be any new dialogue? Or is it just going to show this dialogue every single time? I'll spare us both the trouble and let you know right now that this is the only campfire that's currently in the game. Oh, okay. Well, at least they let us know. I don't have to wonder myself now. The game just strictly tells you, yeah, that's all there is right now. That might be a little very early concept demo. You come across a small cupboard that is stocked with high-quality rations and supplies. You see no reason to leave them here for the monsters you're fighting against. Eat your fill, take something to go, sabotage the supplies. It's actually a very interesting concept. I will do that. Will it have any actual bearing in this particular build? Probably not. Some more combat. Got small spider who's down, and big spider. Can't even like move the camera. I think I can't do much. You just chill here and wait. Would be nice if you kind of like rotate, zoom in on the short stack, you know, just something. Try it. Something gotta do something, right? No? What about escape? You know what? No, I'm not gonna hit escape. I have a feeling with this type of demo, if I hit escape, it'll just probably cancel the game out completely. You find it wild, but believe me, there's freaking games that do that. You hit escape. It just kicks you out completely. It's like, well, excuse me, not even like a prompt. Like, are you sure you want to do this? Found this as an artifact. In combat, heals are replaced with 1.5 shield. Okay. So that would just stack up here. Another level down. I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of hoping for the mimic. That wasn't it. But I'm just hoping for at least for us to get the mimic. If I had to imagine, those would be shields or defenses, right? Block. I'll take this because I'm not sure if you're even using any sort of magic. I mean, it says you're at negative 14 magic, if anything. So, whatever. I guess we'll just carry this in case, I don't know, it's like a vendor or something. But at least we got that under control now. Another artifact. Silver gains from combat are doubled. Okay. Can't necessarily tell you guys how long we're going to be doing this. Do we perish maybe? I mean, doesn't seem so far. Well, I mean, now we're taking a little bit of extra damage. Maybe we might perish soon. Do I even know how much money I got in this run? Because it does seem that we need money to actually unlock some blessings for future runs. And I can't do much in combat either. It's just, you let them do their own thing. Regeneration's kind of going, unless that's poison. No, it's regeneration. Alright, that was a tougher battle. We might not be long for this world unless we find like another campfire. Okay, this is gonna be it. This is the end of our run here. Well, if it is going to be a very short video, so I'm not going to do another run. But at least I'm putting it in your foresight. I actually might get through this. Yeah, we actually might survive this. It was a lot of them, but we just barely got through. At least I'm putting it out there for you for a game to maybe keep your eyes on. Once there's more to do, obviously. Like, see, there's a split pad here, right? Here it could have been like, you know, give me like a choice, go left or right. Okay, this is going to be it. Well, let's give it our short stack's going to go down first. There she is. The very precarious position she's also in. So then we go to upgrades here, and let's see, minor spell of serenity. Okay, so we got the minor spell of serenity, and do one speed, mana, or provide a holy shield that prevents allies from taking damage. Well, I mean, since we emits 3 pulses of light that heals allies and harms enemies. I'm not going to do a full run, but let's at least see if we could actually see these 2 blessings in action here. So, okay, they're activated now. Okay, so here's my skills. Perfect. Embark. I want to see if like this is automatic. If at some point now I actually have the ability to do something. More than likely it should be automatic, though, if I had to wager a guess. I really get used to us working together like this. You might not be the scrappiest fighter, but the healing sure is nicer than the alternative. Your combat prowess is certainly leagues above and beyond my own. You are a capable and reliable ally in these depths. I'd even be willing to admit that I find your social offerings to be pleasant. No need even ours. I just want to get to a fight to see the skill. Right here. This is a fight. Hey, I was right. So, do you guys do this automatically, or are you even gonna do it at all? Do we need it? Probably don't need it. I don't know, they're just blessings, so maybe it just happens automatically. Who knows? Well, I gave it a shot. There you go. Eat her! Eat her! Eat her. Well, I have a link for you guys down below in the description in case you want to, wish list, keep an eye on it, whatever. Again, interesting concept. There's just really not much to do right now, as you've obviously seen. There's next to nothing to do. It's just kind of just seeing it in action. But, fleshing it out, particular with the subject that we have down here. I'll remove that so you can see her. I think it might be intriguing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.